welcome to a day in my life living in my car. In the last vlog, I drove from Idaho Falls all the way up to Missoula, Montana, and in this vlog, that means we're continuing north and heading to Glacier National Park. I've never been, I'm very excited. Normally, I just stay in like free camping in national forests, or like last night I slept at Cracker Barrel, but I didn't really feel like leaving the park, so I actually found a campsite that was still available yesterday for today, so I booked it, and I will be staying actually in the park today, and I splurged $23 on a campsite. Honestly, I just don't feel like driving out of the park and then back into the park, and I want to stay in the park for sunset tonight, and I don't like finding camping spots after dark, so I think this was a great decision. This is also why I don't plan anything, because I made that decision last minute last night. But yeah, I have about a 2.5 hour drive from Missoula all the way up to the park, and it should be a really pretty drive. Alright, I just stopped for gas and a snack. I have this toxic trait where if I'm on a road trip, I'm like on the road and I want to get to where I'm going and I don't want to pull over to get a snack, but all my food is like in the trunk. I mean, I had these blueberries, but I got sick of eating blueberries. So we have a tortilla with cheese and lunch meat. It's not as good as a freshly toasted bagel with cream cheese and lunch meat, but it is an everything seasoned tortilla somehow. And it doesn't taste bad. And it's easy to eat while I'm driving. So 1 more hour, let's go. This does kind of slap, not gonna lie. It needs like lettuce, but I'm a single person and I can't buy like a whole head of lettuce and finish it, so I never buy lettuce. Made it in the park. Luckily, I was later than I wanted to be today because they require reservations before 3. So luckily, I got here at 3:30. First stop is the visitor center to get another sticker for the collection. Okay, I got my sticker. Should I do a sticker tour? Yes. So we have Glacier sticker, the Yellowstone sticker. I really like this one, and White Sand sticker. These are all like the same vibe, like outdoor use weatherproof stickers. And then the other parks that I've been to, they didn't have the exact same ones, which is kind of disappointing. But we have the Guadalupe Mountains. I hiked to the top of Guadalupe Peak and it gave me hip pain for the following 5 weeks. Then we have the Grand Teton. It's very different from all the other stickers, but I just thought it was really cute art, and I visited on a very cloudy day, so I had to see it in the sunshine somehow. And then we have the Rocky Mountain National Park, which is the first park that I went to with my annual pass, but the first park that I went to in Ronda the Honda was actually White Sands. And, fun fact, I'll actually be working in White Sands this winter, so you'll get some field worker vlogs. I'm excited for that. It's going to be quite a large change for me. It'll be 8 days on working in the park and camping nearby, and then it'll be 6 days off where I can do whatever I want. So I'm really happy and excited for it, mostly for the money, but also just being able to work in an environment that's like the outdoors and with people who are like-minded and love the outdoors. Like every time I go into a visitor center and start talking to a ranger or volunteer worker who's working here, I'm just like, oh my god, you want to be besties? And so I feel like it's really the job for me. Anyways, the plan from my bestie inside the visitor center, he said that since I'm camping here tonight, I should just drive up, what's it called, the Sun Road something? Going to the Sun Road. So that's like the main road that cuts all the way through Glacier, and it's actually really popular to bike it. There was a bunch of e-bike rental places as I was driving up here, which is cool to know. I didn't know that, but cool to know. This going to the Sun Road is closed, however, at like the 15-mile marker or something. So he was like, just drive on up all the way until you can today and turn around and come back, scope it out, find where you want to hike tomorrow, and then get up early and go before anybody else. So I think that's my plan. Gonna go for a little bit more of a drive and then go set up camp. Oh, that's not where they go. Oh, if you're wondering what I'm gonna do with my sticker collection, I'm waiting until I have a camper of sorts that has something removable in it, like, I don't know, the refrigerator or some like board that I could take out later, but like something where I could put all of the stickers that's not Rhonda, because I'm probably not gonna have Rhonda forever. I love you, but yeah, these are future camper decorations. Okay, I'm sweating. Turn on the car, please. Thank you. I think this calls for like a windows down kind of drive. Okay, so apparently this entire road is under construction. They've torn off the entire top layer of this whole road. And so I can't even pull into any of the pullouts because there's like this much of a gap to get up into them. And I'm traumatized from the time that I got 2 flat tires from going off the side of the road and then trying to get back on. And anyways, now I'm stopped in traffic. Not sure why. There might be a 1-lane road ahead because there's a bunch of traffic going that way. But yeah, I think as soon as I can, I'm going to turn around and just go to my campground because it's right on this lake and I'm not having fun driving, so I don't have to drive because I booked an actual campground. Wow. Okay, I made it to my camp spot. It's nothing much. It's just a pull-in and a picnic table. I can see all of my neighbors. So I think what I'm gonna do is pack up my dinner, make it here, and then put it in a bag, take a walk down to the picnic area by Fish Creek because Fish Creek lets out into the lake, and I want to be by the water. and when I booked this camp spot, it showed that it was by the water, but if you fall off of my phone holder, if you take a look over here, the lake is through there, and I think because we're in a national park, I'm like not supposed to walk through there, you know, it's like preserved or whatever, so that's unfortunate. But anyways, I'm glad that I have this campsite for tonight. No idea what I'm gonna do tomorrow, but that's for tomorrow me to figure out. Right now, it's dinner time. Alright, I found a nice long sitting log, and that's my view. I'm just sitting here enjoying my alone time, thinking as I do best. That's a whole nother tangent. I feel like a lot of people think of alone time as something bad, but I really appreciate my alone time and the way that it allows me to process my emotions in this way. And I feel like I never enjoyed my alone time until I started practicing meditation and yoga. And those practices really helped me process my emotions in my alone time and learn how to enjoy doing that. And if you want to learn how to use yoga, meditation, and breathwork to improve your mental health, be sure to check out the Mind on Yoga Academy. It is the space that I've created to teach you the scientific research and the yogic philosophy behind why yoga is so beneficial for your mental health. I also include yoga classes, guided meditations and breathwork classes, and journaling exercises to help you practice what you're learning in the academy. And there's a Facebook group for you to get to know everyone in the community and discuss what you're learning with like-minded people who are on a similar healing journey. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, I will leave that link down in the description below. So yeah, I think it's about 40 minutes until sunset here. I'm just gonna keep sitting here, enjoying the views, and I'll walk back once it gets cold. Okay, so some people might think that they're paying for their parking space for the night, but for me, I know I can find free camping. What I'm paying for is the ability to just walk around right before going to bed. Like the privilege and the comfort to know that everybody else around here is camping and that I'm allowed to be here. That's what I paid for. Also, I have bear spray in the car, but it's giving me hella anxiety that I don't have bear spray right now. So, knock on wood. Okay, I ran downhill, which means now I have to hike back uphill. Sometimes my adventurous spirit is annoying. talk about how there's still light out for me to be walking at 10 p.m.? Wild. I've never been in a place like this, honestly, that I remember. Anyways, I got a little lost on my way back. I took a tiny trail to get to where I went, and then I couldn't find the tiny trail on my way back. But anyways, I found the main road, and I'm gonna get to my campsite eventually. And then it'll be bedtime. My favorite time of the day. Okay, all the window coverings are in, and it is now time to eat a snack, brush my teeth, and go to sleep. I will see you guys in the morning.